The Americans who were to be evacuated yesterday didn't quite happen, but now what?
Well, Fred, the U.S. is still trying to confirm whether there are any left, but we understand from the State Department that they have been evacuating citizens from the town of Bor. Now, this is a combination of U.S. and UN helicopters, U.S. working very closely with the United Nations, where a lot of these Americans were holed up on their base. They fled the fighting there, and also the United Nations needs to coordinate with some of these fighting factions to make sure they can get these helicopters out after what happened yesterday. So State Department spokesman Jennifer Psaki, in a statement just issued moments ago, said that they have safely evacuated American citizens from Bor. I understand from another State Department official there were about 15 Americans. These are the ones that have presented themselves to the UN, said, I need to get out of this town to flee the fighting. They're still trying to confirm head counts and whether there are any remaining, but so far the U.S. has been able to get about 300 Americans out of the country, most of them going to Nairobi, and they're still trying to get the rest out. But right now, this area of intense fighting in Bor, it looks like most of the Americans are out at this time. Fred.
And so while that's the primary mission, or that has been the primary mission, are you able to tell us how involved is the U.S. willing to be, or are they even considering as it pertains to diffusing the crisis there, this new conflict taking place in South Sudan?
Okay, well, they're not going to get involved militarily. We saw over the last couple of days that President Obama sent about 45 military personnel to protect the embassy there. You know, in the wake of the Benghazi attack last year, this is the new normal. When there's an area of conflict, they send Marines in to protect the embassy. But as far as diffusing the crisis, U.S. is working diplomatically, working with other countries, African countries in the region that have sent envoys there. The U.S. Secretary of State Kerry has sent Ambassador Donald Booth. He's on his way. It's unclear when he's going to get there because of the security situation, but he will be trying to get the government and the rebel forces to sit down, start in a dialogue, and really walk back from the brink, Fred, of what everyone is fearing will be an all-out civil war if they don't find some political solution.